Good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. Now today I'm going to be continuing with the 5-part mini series that I am doing on the top 5 cryptocurrencies. So I've done a couple of them already. I'm not going to list them now, but I've done a couple of them already, which you can look up on my playlist. So if you check my other videos, you'd see some of the ones that I have previously done. So today I am going to be talking about Ethereum. Now, a bit of a disclaimer before I carry on. Ethereums are not actually cryptocurrencies. Ethereums is an open source distributed computing system used for smart contracts online. So it's effectively a system that is used to create all these smart contracts to remove the human elements from contracting in high volume business. So that is what Ethereums are. It's a distributed computing system used to create smart contracts. Now it works in a similar way to Bitcoins, in that it taps into a vast array of computers to perform this function. So, and as part of the reward for that, for the nodes that are used to carry out these smart contracts, they are rewarded with something called Ether. So the Ethers are the cryptographic currencies of Ethereum. So the Ethereum is a platform, and the reward system, the currency used within that platform, is called Ethers. So when you're actually trading Ethereums, you are almost certainly trading in Ethers. So this system was created around about late 2013 by a Russian chap called what's his name again? Vitalik Buterin. Okay, so Vitalik Buterin, young chap, is still young now actually. I think he's still under 30. He should be around about in his mid to late 20s thereabout. He was 23 when he came up with this concept. So created by a young Russian chap called Vitalik Buterin. Apologies if the name is not being pronounced properly. I did try to practice it ahead, because there's nothing worse than, you know, there's nothing I dislike personally more than people not making an effort to pronounce words that are not within the realms of their day-to-day vocabulary. But I digress. Yes, so Vitalik Buterin. Okay, so he came up with this concept. Actually, the name Ethereum has a very funny background to it. The chap came up. This Vitalik was an editor for a Bitcoin-based magazine, and then he was a developer as well. So he was toying with concepts of how to enter the industry, and he came up with this concept of this smart contracting using this system. So having come up with this, he was then looking for a name for it. So he was flicking through science fiction sphere, maybe magazines or vlogs or whatever, and he came across the word Ethereum. Now he liked that because he had the word ether in it. E-T-H-E-R, ether. So out in the ethers, which is like an invisible space, so like a science fiction related name. So he came up with that name, and that was how he came up with that name, effectively, from science fiction. Now the Ethereum's ethers they do fall under the cryptocurrency category, and they do transact and operate within that market space as well. Now, there's a lot of excitement around this currency because it has a lot of functionality, especially within fintech, within financial technology. So it's a way of doing high volume transactions with that contract element already built into an operating system using these ethers. And indeed, the financial technology, the fintech industry is already testing this with the support of Microsoft. So there's a lot of activity around Ethereum, and there's a lot of excitement around the system, and this is reflecting in the share market value. And when we go to the share market value, you can see that Ethereum is positioned just under Bitcoin, and all the anticipation of all of the experts is that it is set to overtake and continue to shoot up. So to overtake Bitcoin as the number one currency, and then just lift off from there. So there you have it, Ethereum, open source distributed computing system used for smart contracts, trading as a cryptocurrency under the moniker Ethers. It's one of the fastest growing currencies. I have a presence in this currency as well. Have a small holding in it as well, and is a keeper, so I'm looking to hold on to this and not trade it, because there's a lot of it's still undervalued, by the way, because it's still trading for around about the 200, the 250 to 300 British pound mark, and the anticipation is that is set to exceed Bitcoins. So there's a lot of traction still left in there, so I'm definitely looking to buy and hold, and to only really hold and sell really only when I'm on the cusp of the bread line. So that's Ethereum. Just a short little video. I'm sure I've missed out a whole load of more important information, and if I have left out something that you think, oh, silly guy, he didn't even mention this, please mention it in the comment section down below. Which bits have I missed out? What are your thoughts on Ethereum? How do you think it is doing? Leave comments in the comment section, and I shall catch you on the next one.